Howdy everyone and welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be playing the Type 5 Heavy, the Japanese tier 10 heavy tank that got recently buffed. And let me tell you, well, if you thought this tank was bad before the buff, well, right now it's probably one of the easiest tanks to play in the game. I mean, the whole line is easy to play. The whole line, at least starting from tier 6, features derp tanks, I mean tanks with big guns, with high explosive and ridiculous amounts of armor. And this thing is no exception. So yeah, let me put it this way. This is probably the second best thing to play, as in being easy, after Arty. Because as an Arty, you don't really need to move, right? You just click on the map and shoot. Well, with this thing, you probably want to press W from time to time so you can get to the damage and actually do some damage. Yeah. And why I say it's easy? Well, because they changed the gun on this thing with a ridiculous derp gun that has 1400 alpha damage with gold shells. Yeah, you get 1.1k alpha damage with normal high explosive shells, 1.4k with gold shells, because, you know, balancing. And you guys know, what is the thing that breaks armor in world tanks the most? It's Arty and gold ammo, right? Well, this thing kind of incorporates both. It shoots high explosive with ridiculous amounts of damage, and high explosive also does damage regardless of what you shoot, right? As long as you don't meet like ridiculous amounts of armor, you're gonna do damage. So gold ammo in this case has very high alpha. Just check this for 30. He's cooled down and boom, I just slapped him for 680 damage in the turret, like it's nothing, because we're gaming balance and blah. Yeah. So this tank kind of incorporates the two, if you want to put it that way, kind of incorporates the two things that break armor in this game: gold ammo, and when I say Arty, I mean high explosive, because Arty mostly shoots high explosive, so it does damage to your tank regardless. Yeah, all you gotta worry about this tank is, well, with what hand you're gonna press, with what finger you're gonna press W, because you just drive towards the enemy and smack them for a lot of damage with high explosive. This thing kind of puts the Death Star and the shit bar to shame, because it basically does as much damage to the targets when it doesn't penetrate as you would do with a Death Star or a shit bar. Yeah, 500, 600, 700, and when you do penetrate, well, let me tell you, I one-shot a lot of tanks with this thing. You can penetrate batches like it's nothing. Yeah, okay, the gun is a little bit derpy. I'm not gonna say anything, but you guys know how accuracy works in World of Tanks, right? Accuracy doesn't really mean anything in World of Tanks, so yeah. Not really happy. I mean, on one part I'm happy, because this tank was completely bad before it got buffed, but right now it's just too good. They shouldn't have gave it this much alpha damage with a derp gun. I mean, it's so much better than the normal gun. The normal gun has 600, I believe, alpha damage, but it has bad penetration with normal ammo and with premium ammo. You guys know how unreliable RNG can make AP ammo in this game. Bounces, crits, blah blah blah. At least with this one, you should do damage. And let me tell you how easy it is to go in the city with this tank, and you know, you see people trying to maximize their armor by angling and side scraping, and you just go in and shit on them for 600 in the side. It's just ridiculous. I mean, look at this prototype. When I smack him, boom, 600 damage. And normally, if I would be shooting AP on that guy, I would have very big chances of bouncing. Yeah. But like this, I don't need to worry about anything. I just point and shoot. Point and shoot. Look at this. Yellow E5. Point and shoot. Even on the gunman, I did like 378. It's just ridiculous. So yeah. If you guys are looking for easy tank line to play right now, it doesn't require much effort, the Type 5 line is definitely the way to go. You might say that Mouse right now was better overall than the Type 5. Well, I would say yes and no, because Mouse still requires you to aim at weak spots, right? Even if you're shooting gold ammo, you still have to aim at weak spots, and you can't really penetrate targets regardless where you shoot them, unlike this tank. And the whole Mouse line is not so good. And when it comes to this tank, Like I said, the whole line is just made of tanks with a lot of armor with derp guns. So on all the line, you just press W and shit on the enemy, pretty much. It's kind of sad that they broke my gun though. It's gonna make shooting harder now. But in any case, we need to turn back. We need to turn back to base because we lost the base. I told the team not to go to the city. They didn't listen as usual. So, and also this Kramvan keeps blaming the team. I don't know why. Because he was losing one-on-one versus that 430 cooldown. I don't know how that happens. I hope I don't hit my own defeat. No, I actually missed. So we gotta go back to base. Gotta go back to base and yeah, try to do some damage. Let me see if I can shoot this T30. Hello. You need to keep him spotted. Let's smack him. Yep, there we go. See, even with broken gun, how much accuracy means in this game. Well, I gotta tell you though, it's very relaxing to play this tank. As much as it kind of breaks the gameplay, I think actually the Type 4, the Tier 9 tank, breaks the game balance more than this one because, well, with this thing you meet Tier 9 and 8s. So maybe it's not so bad for them because most of those tanks will probably have enough gold ammo to penetrate you regardless, right? Most of them, at least the Tier 9s. But if you be playing the Type 4 has the same dirt gun. Okay, with bigger reload time. I'm not sure about the soft stats, but the reload time is bigger. So if you be playing the Type 4, well, you're gonna meet a lot of Tier 8s and 7s, and just imagine, what the hell can you do with a Tier 7 against the Type 4? It's got roughly the same armor. Well, it's got the same armor, except they didn't buff the turret cheeks, the hull cheeks on this tank. But it's got the same ridiculous armor, so what is a Tier 7 tank gonna do against your derp gun? Nothing. I mean, he's gonna bounce on you like crazy and you're just gonna take half his health with a shot or more, right? Because Tier 7 tanks don't really have like enough gold penetration to actually go through. Take an IS tank, for example. An IS tank has 217. Well, see? IS 7, well, he was over angling still, but I'm just penning him like it's nothing. Doing damage, I'm not penning him. So take a Chinese IS, if not, that has 250 heat penetration, right? Well, in order to pen me with heat, he probably needs to shoot at the commander's hatch and be lucky to get a good penetration roll. Or he needs me to actually angle my hull to penetrate the hull cheeks. Otherwise, it's sad. I'm not sure what other Tier 8 tanks have a lot of gold ammo penetration, but it's just not enough. And even Tier 8, it's just not enough. Maybe tanks like the Scorpion G or the Rheinmetall will have enough penetration, the tank destroyers generally, to go through you. But most of the time, it's just ridiculous. I mean, well, I guess we ranted enough about this. Let me shoot this T4 lightweight before he kills the Crown on Yellow. Just like that, 800 damage. Like it's nothing. I kind of took a chance there, but I don't think the 183 was reloaded in time. I saved the Crown 1 because he needs to stay alive, so you can keep holding that side. All I gotta do is just stay here and keep popping high explosive with this tank. Yellow. There we go. It wasn't a lot of damage, 209. I think I shot him in the upper plate, so I had to meet a lot of armor there. But he didn't pen me. I mean, I only took a shot of damage or something this game. Still got a lot of health. Let me smack him again. Hello. Hello. There we go. 4 Honda, like it's nothing. Obviously, with a normal gun, I would probably never be able to penetrate these shells. Yeah. Well, Crown 1 kind of killed the 183. I kind of needed him to shoot the Scorpion because he's gonna kill him. Right now, we just need to push towards this E75. I missed it. I missed, but it's okay. It's okay. We got time. We got health. So, it's all good. Let me just go and try again. He needs to kill the Scorpion just to make sure. But even if he doesn't kill the Scorpion, I'm still confident. I'm full health after all. What are they gonna do to me? I mean, the only tank I'm kind of worried this game is the T30. He will have the penetration to go through me. So I killed E75 and I got the Scorpion. But he's pushing back. So I'm just gonna go back to my base. I have no idea where the T30 is. I was actually expecting the T30 to come here by now and kill me, but nothing happened. So I just gotta go back and see where he is. I will increase the replay speed a little bit. You know, it might be a little bit too slow for you, so let's see. What's the button here? I hope I don't press forward by mistake. Yeah, there we go. 2x. 2x actually make this tank seem like a Formula 1 race car, right? Yeah, poking here to see if he is. I was trying to go behind the 183. You can actually spot tanks even if they're behind other dead tanks, you know? So I was just trying to poke here to get some cover from the Scorpion. But he's not here, so I'm just gonna move back to the base. I should probably speak this with my voice also being fast forward, right? to match the replay. So I'm just gonna go back and see where these guys are. I'm still thinking the T-30 is gonna be cooled down somewhere there. I don't know why it didn't pop in. Oh, there we go. I think the T-30 has been AFK all this time, if I'm not mistaken. Scorpion is trying to pet me, but in vain. Unless he shoots gold dam, he doesn't really have chances of penning me unless he gets a really good penetration roll. I just gotta go more on the right side so I can get a bit more of the T-30's through it, because right now I just see pixels of it. And I need to shoot the Scorpion first, because he's the one shooting me. I need to focus on that guy first. Let me just drive in. Oh, now he switched to APCR, still didn't pen. Like I said, man, the armor is just ridiculous. Combined with this super easy derp gun. Okay, Scorpione. Stay put, stay put. Accuracy, blah. Smacked him, we got 6 kills, and all I gotta do now is wait and just kill this T-30. He's AFK. I don't think he actually would have been able to change anything if he would have came to, because he was one shot, but thanks damage T-30. Boom. So we got the ace tanker, we got top gun, steel wall, high caliber, 97k credits, 2232 XP. We ended up the game with 7,348 damage, 7 kills, 1,488 base XP. We even got 1,268 assist damage. We blocked 5k like it's nothing. And we did lose 93k credits in the end. The gold ammo is expensive for this tank, but by all means, it's not worth shooting anything but gold ammo because, like I said, the only difference between normal high explosive and gold high explosive on this, well, gold high explosive has 300 more alpha damage, so there's no point in shooting anything but gold high explosive. Well, I really hope you guys enjoyed the Type 5 Derp Reno, fellas. Spoiler alert, got the 3 marks in the meantime, but that's gonna be in another video. Yeah, if you guys are looking for an easy tank to play, relaxing, well, this is the one for you. I'm not sure if I would recommend this heavy tank line to new players, mainly because of 2 reasons. Well, first of all, this line has a ridiculous amount of armor, so it's probably going to give you a false sense of invulnerability, which is not going to be good for you because you're going to do a lot of stupid things. So I'm not sure this is, well, that's good for new players, but it's going to give you too much confidence and you're going to do a lot of stupid things. So okay, and second of all, because of the high explosive, well, you don't really need to aim at weak spots, you just point and click, so you're not really going to learn weak spots. So if you're a new player, I wouldn't really recommend this tank line for you. It's not really going to teach you what you need to play, what you need to know about Walla tanks. It will be easy, but I'm pretty sure you can go for something like an E5 line, for example. That will help you understand the game a lot better than these tanks. In any case, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, take care and goodbye.